Hello, strivers. Happy Friday to you. We made it to the end of another week. Please keep the state of Florida and the state of Houston, the state of Texas and the state of Florida in your prayers. We have many Florida strivers, so we pray for their safety and we pray that their homes are kept intact and that they don't lose anything. And that they are protected. Our psalm for today is Psalm 25. And so this is one that anybody that feels like everything is always falling apart for them and that they can't get anything right and that, they fear God throwing them under the bus, this psalm is for you. The two verses that really jumped out to me, and again, I saw it in the message, and I liked the way that the message read. And that's another thing I encourage you to do is read these Psalms in different versions. I've memorized a lot of them in the King James, but I've been going back and looking at them in different versions. And some I like, some I don't. But Psalm 25, verses 10 and 15 in the message were amazing. Verse 10 said, all roads lead to God. So I speak that to you all today. No matter where you're going, you are going to wind up meeting God. Whatever road you're on, you're going to meet God. All roads lead to God. Because I do believe that Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man goes to the Father except through me. All roads lead to Jesus, thus all roads lead to God. You can't get away. So for everybody that's trying to get away, you can't get away because all roads lead to him. The 15th verse, as long as I keep my eyes on God, I will not trip over my own feet. When we take our eyes off the Lord and when we quit following him, then we get into self. We start trying to figure it out our own way, and then we fall. We trip over our own feet. So be careful. Make sure you keep your eyes on the Lord. Follow him. When Peter walked on the water, as long as he looked at Jesus, he was good. The moment he stopped looking at Jesus, he began to drown. And so I say that to you all today. When you stop looking at the Lord, when you stop looking to the Lord from where your help comes, then you begin to drown or you begin to trip. So I just want you all to be careful about that. Also, wanted to talk to you guys about, many of you know we used to do monthly gatherings and I suspended them for the summer. And for those who were coming, they've been asking me when we're going to start back, and I still don't know. The Lord hasn't given me a definitive answer about it. I'm trying to figure out a kid-friendly place, a place where we can bring our kids, where we can be, do whatever we need to do as far as praying and fellowshipping. And I just can't figure that out yet. Also, I don't know if it's time for us to start meeting quarterly or twice a year. When we were doing it monthly, it didn't seem like it was going over very well. There was a core group of about 5 or 6 people that really enjoyed it. But for everybody else, for whatever reason, it just didn't seem to catch on. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do about that and how to handle that. Is this enough for you all? You all don't talk a lot, so I don't really know, is this enough? Is this all you want? The other thing is with the posts, I'm ready to switch them up. I've been given a mandate from our assistant pastor that I have to get out of my car. Now, I've heard from other people that they like me being in the car. So it's time to make some changes to switch some things up. I don't want you guys getting bored or, I don't want this to become mundane. The Lord told me that he wanted his sheep fed every day. And so help me to think of creative ways that you all can be fed. What works for you? What do you like? I know some of you all really like the videos I try very hard to keep them as short as possible. Of course, I'm at 5 minutes now, which drives people crazy that I guess they feel like I'm rushed. But I want to be sensitive to your time. And so would you prefer that I maybe do 2 videos a week and I do them longer? Just let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Hope all is well with you strivers. You all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Keep striving.